VDM, my dear brother, I want to ask you this question, and to all your followers, please let them come. Have you come across that place in the scripture that says, "Is there anyone in the house of Saul that I may show him kindness for the sake of Jonathan, my friend?" When you travel to Anambra State during the time of the burial of our young brother, the Bide, fish magnet, who are the people that took you around Anambra State? Who is those people you went to club with, you drank with? Is it not Blord's younger brother? Blord's younger brother is a strong fan of you. He's a rattle. He supports you all the time. You even talks to him one-on-one on the phone. He was the one. When you notice that, yes, Blord, two of you, but the younger brother of this boy is always there. Yet, you could not say because this younger brother of Blord is your friend. When you travel to Anambra, they treated you, hosted you like a king. His younger brother was the one moving you. They made sure they provided a car, everything, security for you. Isn't that enough for you not to drag his brother again? And to some of you that came to me personally, began to tell me, "Auntie, you know I love you. I see people insulting you." I was like, no, not this woman that I love, because you have been doing nothing but the truth. But you remember that Blord insulted very dark man's mom. Listen, anybody that will come after your means of livelihood does not like you. When they reported to VDM, assuming VDM was nice to this guy from the beginning, say, "Please, my brother, I want to talk to you." Reach out to him privately, say, "I want to talk to you because look at what is going on." It would have been nice. The way some people brought reports against Fina, his Edo sister, VDM made it possible. He reached out to Fina privately because he knew too well that Fina is a public figure. He called out Jenny because Jenny is not a public figure. He reached out to the sister and settled the something off social media. So you came to social media first of all and dragged Blord. Talk say in the dupe people money. How then do you want people to patronize him when you have already painted him black? Say in the dupe people. At the end of the day, you now reach out to him on the phone. When you have already said you will destroy him, you will finish him. Let me talk to those ones saying that, "But do you know this boy called VDM Mama?" Can anybody tell me where the wife of Omotofofia, Papa J, insulted VDM? Show me one place where the wife of Omotofofia insulted VDM. But he called the woman Ole. He was insulting the woman. None of you see that. He was insulting Omotofofia. None of you see that. And you were talking about the past, bringing his past, his mojo. Let me say this. When somebody talk about your past that you do not like, you will never be proud of it. But as soon as Blord spoke about his noodle, VDM went and made another soapy video and sent to Blord. Current videos of him doing soapy and be sending to a fellow man. Is he truly a man who is sorry of his past? No. The thing I want to say is this. Since you're making it issue that is because Blord insulted VDM's mom, can you provide me one singular video where Edu Wazobia insulted VDM's mom, nor insulted VDM, nor made video about VDM. VDM made sure that Edu Wazobia lost his job with honest punch. Edu never said a word, never replied, yet VDM was not satisfied. Then VDM got a voice that Edu say, I know people into this business, people that... VDM did not take that voice note to Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency. He never did. But guess what? He took it to United Kingdom's embassy, UK embassy, took it to South African embassy, took it to Chinese embassy, in order to make sure that Edu's name enter on the red flag for Edu never to fly again in this life. Because if Edu's name enter into something that is this, Edu will never travel to any country again that is useful. America will never accept somebody like that, neither UK and any other. No. But VDM went after this guy to that extent. He was the same person when nobody counted you worthy to go and shorty you, say, give this guy a visa. Now, my boy, if he doesn't pay, I will pay. How many of your brothers can do that? But they do single-handedly did that for VDM, even though he does not know him. Just because that one cried to him. He only showed us when Edu was looking for his friendship. But he did not tell us how every other person abandoned him, but Edu was the only one that single-handedly helped him to secure a visa to UK. It did not stop there. After reporting Edu to the embassies to make sure that Edu enter risks as person with them, Edu still did not talk. Edu kept quiet. Edu went and did adverts for real estate. VDM came out immediately, made a video telling people not to buy from that company, not to, because he wants to destroy Edu, make sure that nobody will call Edu again for adverts. Don't buy, that these people that are eating somebody's money, that are taking CFO, which never happened in that company before. But just because he was chasing Edu, Edu still did not talk. Edu kept quiet. Let me ask you this question. If Edu is your husband, your brother, your father, your son, will you support VDM? Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Let me ask you this important question. Can you please provide one singular video where VDM have gone after the means of livelihood of any Yoruba man, any Edo man, any Hausa man, if not the Igbo Salon? The same VDM, when people ask him, why is it you don't go after politicians? VDM told Nigerians that after all, politicians are not holding, they are not owing you any money. They are not owing you any personal money. So why do you want me to go after them? I cannot go after them. They are not owing you. Forgetting that government will always give these people, our representatives, the money meant for fixing the road, hospital and all that. But yet he told you people, no, the politicians are not owing. But at the end of the day, he always make it as as an issue for an Igbo brother to see his brother that is doing well, that one is owing him. Have you ever seen him again? When he went after Obi Kubana and brought about Nnamdi Kanu, your brother, Nnamdi Kanu, have you ever seen VDM speak for Nnamdi Kanu release? The same guy that because of money, you sat down and said it was an honest opinion, a harmless thought. You knew too well that a young girl lost her husband at the age of 22, who happens to be woman. You knew too well you have no evidence, but you were in the house and you had that honest thought that this guy found out that the son was not his, and the woman pushed him down, he died. And so many people thought it was the truth, believing you have evidence. Little did they know, because you know that woman is the only one with the evidence about how much they're owing the husband. But you joined them because you knew at this time Nigerians are not happy. You wanted them to buy women because of people you hang out with, your friends that are sponsoring you, that are paying you money. VDM, let me tell you something. Nothing is hidden under the earth. There is God who sits above the throne. He sees you, and the day is going to come. He will pay you. Please, if you come across my video, do me a favor by sharing. Bye and remain blessed.